Shalom. Call Halam La Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson, right? Entitled, it's kind of a long title, but, I love the title. So, don't let this world spoil you. Become not a product of our environment, but rather become a product of the Lord Yahawashi, right? So it's kind of a long title, but I want that all in the title. Spirit had me type that down. So once again, don't let this world spoil you. Become not a product of our environment, but rather become a product of the Lord Yahawashi, right? Because this place is polluted, and 2/3 of our people are polluted with it, you see. But let me see. So yeah, then I got scriptures, right? So Lord willing, the elect of Yahawah I wish I be edified, and let's get right into it. So I'm gonna read the title one more time. Don't let this world spoil you, which the word spoil means to ruin, right? Become not a product of our environment, but rather become a product of the Lord Yahawashi, right? Because Jake uses that term in the world, product of our environment, you know. And I was talking to one Jake, and I was basically trying to correct him, right, and rebuke him, you know. But he mentioned basically, this is not verbatim what he said, but I'm paraphrasing it. But basically, he said, well, we're just products of our environment, and it came off as he was using it as an excuse, you see, right? Don't become a product of our environment. Look at our environment. Look at where we're at. We're in captivity, you know? Look at our people. Look at our women. Look at our children, you see? But let's go to Romans 12 and 2. Romans chapter 12 and verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. You see that? So you got to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, right? You got to put off that old man, right? Because that old man was ruined, you see, right? The flesh had dominion over that old man, right? But putting on the new man, you know, you got to put on the new man and fight the flesh, you see? Let me see something real quick. Mm. Hold tight. All right, the water Yahweh Shai, Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Verse 17, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. You see that? And you can read about that, in Romans the 7th chapter, right? Let me go to let me see where we're at. All right. I'm gonna go to 2 Corinthians 4:17, I believe it is. Oh, 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. You see? Right? The inward man, you want the inward man to be, or we ought to strive for the inward man to be renewed day by day. Right? Because it's not a one-time thing. Right? We should be repenting daily, studying, improving, growing. You see? You should be going through things, right? You know, you should be battling, right? You should be going through war of some sort, whether there's demons plaguing your mind. Because if everything's just going smooth, then something's wrong. You see? Let me see real quick. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go to Colossians chapter 3 and verse 9. Lie not one to another, seeing that ye have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. You see that? Renewed in knowledge, right? Transformed by the renewing of the mind. What was that? Let me see. Ephesians 4 and 21. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahawashi Hamashiach, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, meaning manner of life, the old man which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. Right? You see that? Right? Because once again, the old man was spoiled. The old man was a product of our environment. Right? But coming into this truth, you want to detach from that element of being a product of your environment. You see? We want to be products of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. You see? Matter of fact, let me see real quick. Product definition. A thing or person that is the result of an action or process. An article or substance that is manufactured or refined for sale. Let me see if there's more on that. Let me see. A person whose character and identity have been formed by a particular period or situation. You see? But you should get the point. Lord willing, you do. Let's go to the book of Micah, right? Chapter 2 and verse 10. Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with the sword destruction. Right? And it's this departure spoken of is talking about a spiritual departure, right? Departed from the ways, the mentality, the of Babylon the Great. You see? Matter of fact, I think I got something in the notes here. This is telling the Israelites to arise and depart from the ways of Babylon the Great. It's not literal, but rather the departure spoken of is spiritual, right? You got to get your spirit out of this place, your mind out of this place. You have to spiritually detach from this place, right? We wickedness should be becoming more foreign to us. You see? And I believe I did a lesson entitled "As You Grow in This Truth, Serenity Increases," which I'm not sure if serenity is a word, but Lord willing it is. I think it is. Yeah, because I think I had looked it up and gave the definition, right? So as we grow, serenity should be increasing, you see, because you're being renewed, right? Or you're being transformed, rather, by the renewing of your mind. Let's look at that word transform. Look, which they got a movie called Transformers. Transform. Look at that. Make a thorough or dramatic change in the form, appearance, or character of, and that's the point, character, right? You see that? That's beautiful. Call out Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Harakak. You see? But let me see. Let me go to Jeremiah 51. And Lord willing, once again, the elect of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi be edified. Jeremiah 51:6, flee out of the midst of Babylon. And that doesn't mean go to Egypt or get a plane ticket to Africa. You know, this is, once again, just like Micah 2:10, fleeing out of the midst of Babylon spiritually. I believe I got a note in here too. And deliver every man his soul, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. See that? Because if you're spiritually attached to this place and you don't come out of that, you're going to be destroyed, man. Because just like this place is going to be destroyed, all those that are attached unto it are going to be destroyed with it. Right? This isn't telling us to literally flee out of Babylon, but rather from the ways, right? But rather it's telling us to flee from the ways, customs, etc. of Babylon, right? And to prove that, let me see, I'm going to read the rest of the note. We know that we're going to be delivered from this place, so it's not telling you to leave America. Proof Micah 4:10. And let's read that. This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 10. Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemy. See that? Right? And once again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. You see? But let's go to the book of Psalms 119. Psalms 119:9. Right? Because how do you, you know? You cleanse your ways by the word, by taking heed thereto according to thy word. Whose word? The word of the Lord. Psalms 119:9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. I'm going to go to John, I believe it's 15:3. Yeah. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Which also the word is Yahawashi. Let me go to John 1:14. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Just wanted to, make that point. But Lord willing, we'll end it at the book of 2nd Ezra 15:5. Behold, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Right? So if wickedness have polluted, exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and you're a product of the environment, you're wicked, right? We're to be products of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi. All right, so with that, Lord willing, you were edified. Call Halim La Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi bahasham Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.